Hi everybody, this is Jamie with GettinCraftyStampin.com. I'm so glad you're joining us tonight at our Facebook.com/GettinCraftyStampin. If you're seeing this on my blog at GettinCraftyStampin, or if you're seeing it on YouTube under my channel of Gettin' Crafty Stampin', I actually will record this and post it live for you to see later. It's a full tutorial and we're going to have lots of fun tonight. So who's here with me? I see a couple of eyes peeking on. Who's joining me to craft tonight? Hopefully you're on and ready to have some fun. So today is July 24th. It's pretty hot outside. I don't know about you, but summer is rolling right through. I'm blessed. I see hearts. Oh, there we go. 3 viewers. I have 3 people on so far. I was pretty blessed. I just returned from Thailand. If you saw my live from there, I didn't really get to create from there, but I did get to talk to you about some awesome stuff. And I tried to post pictures and stuff that we were doing, adventures. It's hard to tell you what my favorite part of Thailand was. It's the most amazing area. I would never have gone there on my own. I'm so blessed that my business was Stampin' Up! And my Gettin' Crafty Stampin' blog and all of my friends and family support me in order to earn such an amazing trip. So thank you for all of your support. I'm blessed beyond measure. So that actually means I was the top 1% of Stampin' Up! Isn't that the coolest thing? This little mom of 6 kids and a little goat farm with turkeys and goats and a homeschool mom could actually work on the side and earn an amazing trip from Stampin' Up! And I want to thank you for your support. I love what I do. I signed up 11 years ago for the discount and it quickly grew into a business for me. And so I want to offer you the same opportunity. Did you know right now you can grab an amazing deal with Stampin' Up! And join the Gettin' Crafty Stampin' family? That's my family, my crafter family. And so you can order the starter kit right now, which is any 125 in crafting, for only $99. That's it. $99 and free shipping. So that there's already $135 plus savings. And then, right now in the month of July, you can add on for free the Essentials Bundle. So every $50 you spend, you will receive $5 a demonstrator. But right now, if you join with the starter kit, you actually, every customer who spends $50 will get a $5 certificate. And that includes demonstrators, get that same blessing. So I can't wait. I've got a bunch of yummy certificates coming my way for August that I get to go shopping with. But you can also, I just spaced for a second there, I'm so sorry. If you join by grabbing the starter kit and our Gettin' Crafty Stampin' family, you can see more about this on my blog, again, GettinCraftyStampin.com. So if you join with the starter kit, you can pick any $125 of the product for only $99, plus you get to the Essentials Bundle. That's a $72 bonus. They're going to give you a bone folder, snips, snail adhesive, grid paper, 2 clear blocks, which you're going to need, and they will give you the Carols of Christmas stamp set, which helped create these beautiful cards from last week's live. Did you want to see those? Did you see my live last week? Look at those really pretty cards that we created. Let me see here. Oh, this is missing our trees. I keep forgetting to show the one with the trees. And this beautiful Deck the Halls. Who doesn't love some pretty glimmer? We're going to use glimmer tonight in our crafting. Since it's hot outside, we're going to have some fun with some cool crafting with our fun Christmas in July theme. There's a great class for Christmas in July this Saturday on July 29th. And we're going to have a big day. It's our Crafternoon with Christmas in July. And then it follows with our Creative Connections class, which is part of my crafting family. We do a bonus class and we have dinner and all that good stuff. Hi, Mary. So I want to show you the card that we just created for the Gettin' Crafty Stampin' family. A really pretty card, and I know that my friend Mary will be getting together with me to make this for her friends and family. But isn't that pretty? Just breathe. It reminds me when I was in Michigan this last February how beautiful the cold can be. It's quiet. Goodness, it's just soft. There's something soft about fallen snow. And here in California, we don't get that very often, I'm going to be clear. But this here, a little sparkle, a little beauty, and it's with designer series paper for daisies. Did you know that? Your daisies can also make a beautiful snowy scene. So we're going to create a different card right now, but using the same bundle. Look at that. A little bit of sparkle, a little bit of shine. I am all about the flash. You know, I like that little pop of color, pop of metallic. Look at my little key necklace that goes with my key shirt that's brand new. But this here is a really fun technique. This is, did you know there's a trick to die cutting foil? There is. I'm going to show you that trick right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn around and we're going to show you how fun it is and easy it is to create such a card as this. And you can see the full tutorial on my blog at gettingcraftystampin.com. I hope you enjoy it. Let's turn around and let's craft together. Woohoo! You can see my little toesies right here. I'm going to show you how easy it is to create this really pretty breathe card. Just breathe. I know that if you're seeing this, I'm going to turn my... There you go. If you're seeing this on here live, I am so glad you're here. Make a comment. I'm going to try to comment right back. Let me know who's on and playing with us. But if you're seeing this later, know that you can see the full list of supplies either way on my blog at gettingcraftystampin.com. So right now, one of the things when you stamp with photopolymer stamps, that's that clear all the way through stamp. This stamp set is our colorful season stamp set. It comes as a bundle with coordinating dies. So you can see it covers summer and winter and spring and fall. It's a beautiful collection of stamp sets, and it comes with coordinating dies, including these little dies that make these snowflakes. And I made sparkling snowflakes there. But here you have leaves and flowers and summer lemonade cups and Adirondack chairs. I cannot say that word. And beautiful waves and a branch. Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite collections. And when you order the two together, you save 10% because you get a bundle. So we're going to use this Just Breathe. Now, when you're crafting, I'm sorry, I'm bumping my stand. When you're crafting with photopolymer, it does not bounce, so keep that in mind. So when you're stamping, you might get an uneven resolution, just like this. Do you see how it's missing in the middle? Some of that ink where it got nice and dark, and then it didn't there, and then it did again. That can actually still be used. I can re-stamp over it. And did you know you can stamp on foil? Yes, you can. I love foil. First of all, I'm blinding you. Isn't that awesome? I should take this with me anytime I go on vacation. I'm always convinced I'm going to get stuck on some deserted item. I am. I'm going to get stuck on a deserted island. Thank God that did not happen in Thailand. I'm just saying. Okay, but if you use your archival black ink on foil, and takes time to dry, so keep that in mind, it will stay just like so. You can do gold or silver or copper or any kind of foils that we have. Our archival ink is a true black, and it takes time to dry. So here, I'm going to remind you too that it's slippery. That is a slick surface. So when you are stamping on a slick surface just like that, keep in mind that you kind of have to frame it. So I'm going to pop down and see if I can do this with you. Let me see. Oh, Linda, you really are. Hi, honey. It wasn't showing me who was on until I hit a button. So right now we're going to place it. Now, I want to point out that when I stamp, I often use the pads of my hands right here, that nice, soft, cushiony part. And then I'm going to put that down so that I'm framing that out. And I'm going to go straight down. And then it grabs on. Did you know that? When you stamp on foil, it will grab on. So I'm going to lift it up, and you can see the foil lifts right with it. Isn't that kind of a fun technique? And you're going to peel it off just like that. Oh my goodness, I think I left it staying on for too long. It's still beautiful. And then if I wanted to, because it's clear all the way through, I can go back and stamp just on top of that. It's the nice thing with photopolymer is that you can double stamp. It's designed perfectly for double step stamping, which is two-step. So you would stamp on top of another image to get a deeper resolution. Look how easy that was. Even when you screw up, it tells you I am far from perfect, but you can just breathe and craft. It's really gracious. This is our designer foil. It comes with gold and silver in the same packet and these yummy polka dots. Now, if you know me, I am a vintage polka dot girl from head to toe. I'm going to be real. I really, really am. I own a lot of polka dots. So we're going to use the mini glue dots. Oh, sorry. Let's go back to the cardstock. I'm going to get rid of the pierce pad, and I'm going to fold my cardstock. I scored it at 5.5 and I cut it at 4 1/4. And then I'm going to place it down and use a bone folder to go across the back right there. Boop. Just like so. I'm going to turn that card over. I like the cleanness of this card. It's very minimalistic and very clean. So I'm going to take glue dots and put it behind the foil sheets. Let me see if I can do that. And tap in. There you go. I'm going to use the glue dots behind it. Just like so. There's 300 glue dots to a roll. And I don't generally touch the glue dots. I literally just place the stamping image to it. Just like that. And you will see when I turn it over how it's stuck right to there. If you touch it, just kind of roll it up if it didn't get on there correctly. But you'll see the little clear dots. And then you're going to place it across the top, just like so. And I'm making sure it's lined up on one edge, and I'm going to come down. Now guess what? It's vellum, so if it's not lined up 100%, it's perfectly fine. Now this is a little trick and technique. Did you know our Big Shot, one of my favorite tools in the whole crafting world, really is my Big Shot die cutting machine. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to move my Just Breathe up just like that. Hopefully you can still see it. You cannot see it. How about that? There. And I'm going to move my Big Shot into the picture. I've already die cut my foil right here, but I want to show you a trick. Foil is really shiny. Did you see that on my paper here? It's shiny, and so you don't want to take away from that shine. You don't want scratches to mar it. It's a beautiful die. First of all, look how intricate these are. I love them. We don't get snow here in California, but I'm sure you do, Linda, back east, right? Probably get the most beautiful collection of snow. Yes, you do. So with a Big Shot, just like so, grab a piece of printer paper. Yes, printer paper becomes your friend when you're die cutting with foil. So you're going to place this down. You're going to take your dies, just like so. I always encourage people to purchase the Big Shot die brush. It is perfect when you have little intricate pieces like this. It's going to be kind of snug, y'all. Let's see. Kind of die cuts it off. Well, there you go. Just a little manipulating. This is the magnetic platform. And when I use my Big Shot die brush, I actually put it inside of a paper pumpkin box. And just like that. So it will take all the bits and pieces when I brush it out, and it contains it in here so I have less mess on my station. I also marked it on the edge so that when I'm looking on my shelves, I know what I'm looking for. Little handy dandy trips a la Jamie. Now, because the foil is sensitive to scratches, what I'm going to do is place the printer paper just like so. Place it in between your cutting pads and then go forward. You might hear a pop upon occasion, and that's perfectly acceptable. It is where it's just cutting into these cutting plates, but you can see mine are well loved. Well loved, I'm just saying. And when you remove that paper, your foil doesn't take on the scratches from this sheet here. Isn't that a good idea? It absorbs it. Can you see the pattern, how it's absorbed into the printer paper there? So it absorbed all those awesome scratches. I know. And you don't have to get rid of your platform. I know a lot of people struggle with that. And then I'm going to let's move my Big Shot out of the way. You take your Big Shot brush. We have a new brush this year, so make sure you grab it. It's been reformulated. It's really fabulous. Stick this just like that. It comes with that little black pad, but if you do this, look how easy that is. Shut the front door. Isn't that fabulous? And you get some shiny, and it's not scratched up. It's awesome. So I'll finish that rest of that section later, but we're going to finish this card. So we have a really pretty little polka dot card. Now, I'm a big polka dot fan, as I've told you already. I know I am really more of a classic pattern girl, like polka dots speak to me kind of a thing. So this here is the back of our Hi Tess. This is the back of our silver foil die cut snowflakes from the Colorful Seasons stamp set. Or this actually Seasonal Layers is the name of it, Thinlits. We're going to take a liquid adhesive just like so and put little dollops. I'm hoping this is close enough for you guys to see. You see. Just like that. Hopefully you can see this. This is a very strong multi-purpose glue liquid adhesive. Again, you'll see the link on my blog at gettingcraftystampin.com. We're going to place that down right on top of the vellum designer foil, and I grabbed a silicone sheet, and you can see all these bits and pieces. That's adhesive. Did you know that? Isn't that a cool thing that it will take and place the adhesive down so that you don't have to worry about getting your fingers dirty. So let's do that again. Okay, so I am just going to do little dots. You don't have to do a ton, and it will take a little bit to dry. So just keep that in mind when you're crafting, that it is easy to go overboard with adhesive, and you don't need to. It really does the job all its own. And then again, let's see if I can tap it. With liquid adhesive, just like that, little dots. You don't need it heavy. Actually, less is more. It's so strong that you don't have to worry about it needing a lot of work. Just like that. Now I'm going to take the silicone sheet from Stampin' Up. It's so inexpensive. It's one of my favorite tools. And I'm going to go like this. I get inky fingers all the time, and gluey fingers, and then I transfer that glue to other things, and I'm kind of a sloppy stamper. Whenever you craft, I think it's easy to do that. And the silicone sheet's a little heavy. It's got a little bit of weight to it, so when you do that, it's going to help the all those little bits and pieces to push down. So you can see here my little messiness on vellum. I'm going to scratch that up. That was probably from the first round that I did, so I'm not too worried. Just kind of be observant. And we have this beautiful stamped foil. I love the elegance and classic of this. It's just easy and elegant with that dash of foil. I'm going to put Stampin' Dimensional adhesives on the back, and what that's going to do is give it some dimension off of the project, if you can see that there. Super easy. I'm going to do all 4 edges and 1 in the middle. And you ask why? Well, it makes it easy to give support to your card, especially if you're going to mail it. I want my card to stand up to the mail machine. And actually, if Tess is still on, I don't know if she is or isn't, her brother was a mailman, if I remember correctly. Okay. See, Tess, I remember things. I'm just saying. Easy to do, and you have 5 dimensionals on the back. I'm going to place it over here, just like this. Go to one side and go to the other. Linda, what do you think? Are you liking it? Oh, yes, I'm glad you like that. Now, you have a really simple card, but look how elegant that is. Just one stamp, just breathe. Especially, okay, I have to die laughing. Not die laughing. I have to laugh. So, when I was in Michigan, I thought this little California girl was terrified of going back east. I'm going to turn around so you guys can see me. Hi. So I was terrified of going back east. I have to tell you, it really did worry me. I was shopping in a California girl style. I called my friends back east and go, what kind of shoes do you wear back there? And they're like, regular shoes? I'm like, no, because in California we wear regular shoes and my feet get cold in California. So, this easy card, it was so much fun. It reminds me though that I was doing fine in Michigan. It was 14 degrees weather, and I was back there for a business training, and I'll be going again next February, and I get to go stop by and see my family in Indiana, which is always fun. And then we drive into Michigan. So I was amazed that there's animals outside. I know, it sounds silly, right? Linda, you're laughing at me. But this California girl was like, how are the animals living outside? Like, my doggy comes in when it's sprinkling. It's I have princess for animals, I'm just saying. I don't know how they would survive back east. And it was fine. I was walking around without a jacket. I was having so much fun. And then the wind hit. Okay, so in Michigan, when the wind hits and it's 14 degrees outside, you can't breathe. So you have to remember to just breathe, right? I'm just saying. It was fine until I even had no jacket on. I went and got a jacket on at that point, I'm just saying, because the wind would just pick up, and it would pick up all that cold snow on the ground, the ice, and it would hit you right in the face, and you're like you just couldn't breathe. It was awful. So it was awfully wonderful though, because I actually thought, well, there it goes to prove I could actually live in the snow and thrive because I had so much fun. There you go. I hope you enjoy this sweet little Just Breathe card. And there's going to be some great tutorials on my blog. The best deal right now is our starter kit. You can join the Gettin' Crafty Stampin' family from anywhere in the world. as long as you have a U.S. address. And you get the best deal in town. And I signed up for the discount, and I'm still doing it 11 years later, and it's sending me to Thailand. So, hi Dolores, I'm so glad you joined. So this here is our easy and elegant card. Hi Penny. Aw, thank you. Winter and July. I could see that in your guys' like area. It's either really what? Like my cousins in Indiana were making me laugh because they were getting snow in May, and I was like, I don't even understand that statement. I'm a California girl through and through. And this is a fun and easy card. Remember, you can see this full tutorial on my blog at gettingcraftystampin'.com. And every dollar you spend and you shop with me will help send us to Alaska as a family. Talk about cold, right? I'm just saying. And I'm really close to earning that trip. So anybody who wants to help support me, I would greatly be blessed and thankful. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for joining me tonight, Penny and Linda and Dolores and Mary and Tess. I'm greatly blessed that you guys joined me. Have a happy Monday, and remember tomorrow, Tuesday, I will have a full live class, like 4 cards, full live. So come, bring your coffee, get cozy, put your pajamas on and your fuzzy socks, or no socks at all because it's hot, and then join me as we're going to be crafting live here at gettingcraftystampin'.com or at Facebook/gettingcraftystampin'. And we're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow night. I hope to see you guys there. Bye. Oh, Penny, I'll catch with you on your blog. Thanks. I have a terrific week. Oh, and yes, join me tomorrow. It'd be great. Thanks. Bye, guys.